All right. Hello, everyone. YouTube says that we're live. We are live. Welcome to the channel, AA0Z here. I got George with me. Hello, George.
Hey, Kyle. Good morning.
Good morning. Just want to make sure that everyone hears everything. People in the chat, can you just let us know if we are a 5-9 here? Just make sure that the audio is good. Today is Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. It is now an annual event that you guys have put on, and the goal is to contact as many Ham Radio Workbench hosts as possible, right?
That's the idea.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm sitting on 20-meter PSK 31 right now.
yeah. So let me add Vince. Hey, Vince, you're on now.
Hello.
So we're gonna have the Ham Radio crew, Ham Radio Workbench crew on and off the stream. They're gonna be in and out. You're gonna see them. You're not gonna see them. You're not gonna hear them. You're gonna hear them. We're just gonna let the stream roll here, and as people come on, we'll say hello and ask them, how the bands are and how many people they've contacted, and maybe we'll try and make a contest out of it on see how far you can go, or what's the farthest contact you made. But in order for you to figure out how to contact the host, you have to go to a spotter page. Well, guess what? They put a spotter page up. It is at tracker.hobota, hrwbota.com. I'm going to put it in the chat a few times so people can go to that tracker and find out where the hosts are at. And they're going to be doing all types of modes. George is going to be doing Allstar, and looks like George, what are you going to do? You're going to do some PSK 31?
Yeah, I put it on the tracker, so I'm going to be one at a time, but I listed the three common things. PSK 31 on 20 meters on 14070, 20-meter sideband 14295, and Allstar to node 55915. So right now I'm on PSK.
Yeah. Okay. And then we've got Smitty, who is going to be operating. Hopefully he'll join us here soon. Is Mike going to participate today?
I don't know. I think so.
Okay. Hopefully we'll get Mike on here.
Negative.
Negative. Mike is not going to participate. Okay.
Thomas is.
Thomas is. So you'll hear Thomas on the air. And I'm assuming he's probably going to be doing some CW from a park, maybe?
Yeah, CW for sure, maybe sideband.
Yep.
We also have Paul WD9GCO, who's our announcer. Will be on. He's on 14291 sideband.
Perfect. And then Vince below down there. Vince, you're going to be doing some CW, some DMR, some data from a park?
I am starting DMR right now at the Ghost River Reservoir in beautiful southern Alberta.
CQ Her Wabota from November 6th.
Okay, there you go. Smitty got the memo. Very good. So Smitty's down below too. He is located in California, and looks like he is on 14.227 USB. And yeah, as people pop in here, we're just gonna kind of chat with them. Gonna have a conversation here with the chat. So yeah, people are gonna come in. You'll see their face. You won't see their face. You'll hear their audio. You won't hear their audio. It's just very random. I'm sure that this stream is going to go off the rails here, but
it's like a typical Workbench episode.
That's the point. Let's see. We're 5 minutes in. Is the over under 7 minutes on this stream going off the rails?
Okay, while I'm running PSK in the background, I'm gonna take some Allstar node contacts here. So I'm gonna go on mute, Kyle.
Okay.
Thank you for hosting.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, guys. All right. I want to say hello to people in the chat here. Let's see. Who do we got here? We got Steve. Hey, Steve. KO4AFL. Hillbilly Ham. Let's see. Let me highlight your thing. How did you fare on Friday night? No tornado damage down here, but got the wind and hail. Yeah, I've got hail damage. Well, I got hail. I don't see any damage. I just bought a new roof, so hopefully it survived. I haven't taken the drone or the binoculars up to the roof. Getting to my roof and actually looking at my roof is pretty tough. Because of the way that it's oriented and the other houses and how my property lays on different are based on my neighbors. So, but I haven't seen any damage, so I think I'm good. But yeah, Hillbilly Ham, how did you guys fare during the storm? There was a tornado that ran south of me about a fourth to a half a mile and did a whole bunch of damage. So I got lucky. Let's see who else. John, hello. Skeeter, hello. Ham Radio Crusader, hello. The Radio Recon, hello. Vince is in the chat. N7KOM, hello. How are you? How are you been? I haven't talked to you in a while. Traveling Ham, hello. Mike, Adam's in here. So as you can see, the guys are chatting it up with the listeners. The tracker is over here. No, the tracker is over here. The tracker is over here. You can go to tracker.hrwbota.com. I'll put that link in the chat a couple of times. That's where you want to find the guys that are doing this Ham Radio Workbench on the air. I forgot. You're going to have to remind me what they give you a serial number and do you give a serial number and they give the number of soldering irons that they have? I forget. I can't remember what the exchange is. I can't remember. It's something with a serial number, and then it's also something with a...
I can do that. It's the number and brand of soldering irons.
But who gives that, Vince?
Well, we both do. Like the guy Frank that just worked me from the Netherlands. He says, "I'm for Weller, Netherlands."
And then you give...
I'm one Pinesill, Alberta.
Okay, gotcha. I thought there was some type of serial number in here. So
I think I'm for. I'm probably supposed to give a serial number out. I might have forgotten.
You are supposed to give out serial numbers. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Smitty.
As you can tell, I do not have the ability to listen to both the computer and the radio at the same time. I tried hooking up a mixer, but it just created all kinds of noise.
Not a problem. Just pop in. Just pop in when you want.
Yep. I am calling CQ on 14.227 right now, upper sideband, 20 meters, 227, 14.227. Anybody who's monitoring on where are we, YouTube right now?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyone who's listening on YouTube who wants to make a contact with N6MTS, hop on 14.227.
Thank you.
CQ Herwabota, November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra.
That's Smitty. He's working sideband. Hey, Pat, how are you? Hey, Arthur, what's going on? Glenn. So as the guys, get situated, we're still trying to figure this stream out. It is behind the scenes here on the monitor. It's an absolute crazy mess. Getting audio and things routed, but appreciate everyone showing up and hanging out. Glenn says, really appreciate the group. Thanks, Glenn. Appreciate that. Pat, yeah, the exchange is worse than sweepstakes. That exchange is horrible. But, I mean, whenever you get down to it, that exchange helps you in other contests whenever the exchange is easy. And also, I think sweepstakes is the oldest contest. It was the first, and it's the oldest contest. But people say that if you're going to handle traffic, working sweepstakes is a good contest to work because you handle a lot of traffic. It's a lot of data in that exchange. And then also, if you work sweepstakes 2, if you say the exchange out of order, there's a certain cadence. And if you get somebody that doesn't obey that cadence, man, does it really mess you up. So if you do work sweepstakes, which is in November, make sure that you listen to the cadence and follow the cadence, because then you can get into that rhythm and you can enter in all of the exchange into your contest logger with ease. It's the people that are like that don't do that cadence. It's tough. Hey, Arthur.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for the contact, and you have a great.
I just heard of a new soldering iron, SBK, Sierra Bravo Kilo. It's some cheap Chinese one that you got to rewire, but Wade VA3NCA. And now I do exams with him, with Ham Radio Crash Course. He swears by him. So something new every day.
SBA
CQ Herwaboda, Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. SBK.
SBK. A new type of soldering iron.
Kilo Delta 9, Mike Yankee.
Where we're going, we don't need rails.
KD9 Mike Yankee, good afternoon. You're 5 and 9 here on the Dumars. Go ahead.
CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform KJ 6VU.
Very good, Vince. And here's Rick, located in the Villages, Florida. And for the exchange, I guess that's number 2, Weller, FL.
Okay, 2 Weller FL, very good. I am 1 Pine Sill, Alpha Bravo, Roger.
It's every time Vince says
CQ
that,
Ham
I
Radio
think of
Workbenches on the air. CQ HRWB OTA. CQ Herboda from Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform. Kilo Juliet 6
number. I'm
Victor
supposed
Uniform.
to give you a
And
number.
standing by.
Smitty told me about that. 1, 2, 3.
every time
5,
Vince says
5.
Pine Sol, I think of Pine Sol. You know,
CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. CQ Herboda from Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform. KJ 6VU calling CQ Herboda and standing by.
We're going to listen to George for a while.
Hello CQ, hello CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. CQ Herboda from Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform KJ 6VU. Oh, hello. QR's at the station calling KJ 6VU.
Kilo Echo 6, Alpha Echo calling.
Kilo Victor 6 Alpha Echo. Good morning. This is George, Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform. Yeah, you sound fine this morning. Go ahead.
George, the call is actually Kilo Echo 6, Golf Alpha Echo. Same thing here. Good morning. You're having good on Allstar this morning as well.
Oh, very good, Dave. Sorry about mutilating your call. There's some noise on my receiver, so maybe that didn't really help a whole lot. So, but anyway, thanks so much for checking in. And you are my number two contact, over.
You're my first contact this morning with the street.
Very good. And we got a bunch of other stations on, mostly on 20 meters at the moment. And good luck making more contacts.
All right, George. They can come back to me and Kilo Echo 6, Golf Alpha Echo, clear.
Roger. Good luck. CQ Herboda from Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform on Allstar. CQ Herboda from Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform KJ 6VU.
All right, let's check in. Let's see if we can get Smitty here. I'm gonna mute you.
CQ.
Let's see if we can message Smitty here. Unmute your mic. We want to hear. Okay, I'm gonna send Smitty a message. Let's see if he can. I think Smitty has got a routing issue, and I don't think I can talk whenever he is talking because I think it probably messes him up. So we'll see. Vince, you're unmuted now.
Thanks for taking the call this afternoon and appreciate the show for sure.
We'll listen to Vince
Okay,
while
Brad, real good. Well, hey, thanks
Smitty
for
does.
looking me up in 7.3. I didn't realize you had central mute control.
Yes, I do. Sorry about that.
All good.
I'm trying to
I'm locally muting too.
Yeah. I'm trying to herd some cats here, which sometimes is tough.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm usually the cat herder for this group. Glad you're taking over for
Yeah.
today.
Well, I kind of figured you might be a little busy, so.
Do you need me to message Smitty on back channel?
Yeah, ask him to unmute. We want to hear his audio. Oh, there's Thomas.
Okay. That message is sent.
Thomas is on 28.042 CW. Go get him. Go get him.
Okay, changing bands. Band up. 28.042. Got to tune my antenna. So it's -9 Celsius here. That's like about 10 degrees Fahrenheit. And I think the ice is about 19 feet thick because there's all kinds of trucks driving out on there doing ice fishing.
Oh, wow. It's still cold enough for cars to drive on the ice?
Oh, hell yes.
Wow.
Welcome to Alberta. I do not hear Thomas. Nuts. I would have heard him earlier today. I was doing an activation. I was hearing all kinds of guys down in that area like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
10 is fickle today. 15 is really solid though.
Let me see.
All right, I'm going to mute and keep calling.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go to let's see if we can hear Thomas real quick on 10 meters. I know that you guys cannot see this. Let me how can I do this? How can I do this? I need to add this screen. Share a screen. I'm going to share the entire screen. And I'm going to share this, and then I'm going to add this to the scene. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. That is video heaven. Let's see. Where is Thomas? Is on 28.242. 28.242. And I got to do CW. I don't see Thomas. All right. Let's go see if we can hear Smitty. So let's go to 20 meters, and he is on 14.224, right? He's on upper sideband. Let's just see. You guys can't hear that, right? Or can you hear that? Can you hear my flex? You can. Okay. Well, audience, can you hear my flex out in the chat? Let me know. Let me tune to a signal here.
Whiskey 1, Sierra, Delta, Sierra. Good afternoon. You're about 5 and 8 here in Virginia, Frederick County, Virginia. 3029 number QSL.
Yes. Okay. Good deal.
Okay, thank you very much for jumping in there and giving me a call.
KJ6BU, KJ6BU, November 2.
Let's see. Paul is on 14.279. Let's go here. Let's go see if we can hear Paul.
KA8FUN from November 6, Mike Tango Sierra. Do you copy?
Here's Smitty.
Oh, you just faded into the noise. Try coming one more time, please. All right. Give me your report one more time. How many do you own, and what is your favorite brand of soldering iron? All right. I copy one Weller for Kilo Alpha 8 FUN. QSL? All right. Thank you very much. Good luck in QRZ, November 6, Mike Tango Sierra, calling CQ Herwaboda. CQ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. CQ, Herwaboda, CQ, Herwaboda. From November 6, Mike Tango Sierra. CQ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. Go ahead. CQ, Herwaboda. From November 6, Mike Tango Sierra. November 6, Mike Tango Sierra, calling CQ, Herwaboda. Go ahead. CQ, Herwaboda, CQ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. This is November 6, Mike Tango Sierra, calling CQ, Herwaboda, from November 6, Mike Tango Sierra on 14.224, calling CQ for Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. Go ahead. November United 6 Echo, QSL. All right, November United 6 Echo. I copy your 5-9 in Arizona, and that you are mobile. Is that right? All right, very good. You got a good signal for a mobile station. I like it. You are number 12, serial number 12012. Are you participating in Ham Radio Workbenches on the air this weekend? Oh, sounds good. So it is an event that the hosts of the Ham Radio Workbench podcast put on once a year-ish, where we just get on the air and try and chat with our listeners. The most important part is the absolutely silly exchange. I give you a serial number, but you give me the number that you own and your favorite brand of soldering iron. So, for example, I've gotten a 2 Hacko. I would be a 1 Metcal, for example. So how many do you own, and what is your favorite brand of soldering iron? Oh, you're my first 3 Milwaukee. Very good. I will try and figure out how to spell Milwaukee without having to look it up, and I will put you down. Thank you very much. The name here is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo. What's your handle? All right. Cheers. Thank you, Bill. And enjoy the walk with your puppy dog. I'll talk to you later. November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra, QRZ for Ham Radio Workbenches on the air.
There's another one I've never heard of, Xtronics as a soldering iron.
I think I got Kilo Charlie.
Xtronics?
Yeah, Xtronics. Never heard of it.
David in Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm going to mute Smitty there. Never heard of Xtronics. Maybe the chat has.
Yeah, Xtronics. I don't know. It's all kinds I've never heard of, though.
Yeah.
Because I'm just kind of like, I've owned a Weller and a Hacko and now a Pine Sill. And that's it. I'm sure there's a gazillion of them out there, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll mute myself and keep going here.
Okay. Very good. I think I figured out my to bring the guys in. There's a button here that says undeafen or deafen. And I think what happens is whenever I put the deafen button on, it does not send out any of the stream audio. Maybe. I don't know. So we've got Smitty deafened, but we can unmute him.
I've talked to a couple of Hacko, 2 Hackos, that kind of thing.
We're still getting things worked out. Thanks everyone for
Oh,
hanging
dang.
out.
You are definitely the highest numeric exchange that I've gotten so far this weekend. Of course, November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra. November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra, N6MTS.
We need to see these guys as log. That's next year. we got to have goals.
Of course. Cheers, David. 73 is QRZ, November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra for Ham Radio Workbenches on the air.
What was that exchange, Smitty?
Oh, I hear 2 stations in there, but they're weak.
Can you hear me?
Come again, please.
No, he can't hear you with one set of headphones on.
Okay, gotcha. We're still learning.
Oh, man. I can tell that you're there, but I cannot hear anything. Let's try it one more.
Okay.
Hey, Kyle, did you unmute me by any chance?
Yes, you're good to go.
Sorry, I was like blabbing on. I'm sorry you had to mute me earlier.
No, I think I figured this out. I've got a button here that I can mute the stream so you don't hear anything, but then also, so I'm talking to you right now, but if I hit the deafen button, you can't hear me right now, and you're gonna say I can't hear you. But yeah, and now you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mute all of the stream audio to you and just keep you unmuted. So therefore I can just kind of bring you in whenever,
Okay, so we won't hear you.
Correct.
I want to do can I do a quick product review?
Sure. Yeah,
so I got a new Yaesu product recently, and I got to tell you, it's the best Yaesu product I've ever bought. It's this mug. And since it's a Yeti mug, which just means it's extremely overpriced but works really well. And so I've never bought a Yeti mug, but apparently I buy so much crap from Ham Radio Outlet, they gave me a mug.
So is that mug 5'9", always 5'9"?
Oh, it's 5'9" Fahrenheit.
5'9" plus 20. That's your 5'9" plus 20 mug.
That's right.
And it had the Yaesu branding on it?
Well, so here's the crazy thing. So it's Yaesu, but it's also got the HRO logo on it. So I think it was like, I bought some at HRO, and they're like oh, we need to give you a mug. So here we go. So that just tells you that you're buying too much stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, it was the thought that counts, right?
It was very nice of them, actually. I thought that was thoughtful. I didn't mind, like, I didn't buy a $4,000 radio or anything. So
Now, did the mug come after, or did it come in the same package?
well, I walked into the store,
Oh, okay,
got my stuff, and as I was about to walk out, they said, "Oh, wait a minute, here, have a mug." And so the nice thing, the thing that's nice about it is that it's a quality mug. A lot of this promo stuff you get is like, yeah, no, let's get your name on it, but it's an awful thing. But actually, this is really, I'll really use that. So thank you.
Now, yeah, obviously I am a sucker for free stuff, but I'm also a very skeptical whenever like people have things in the back and they're trying to just get rid of them, and now their junk becomes your junk, And I'm like, hey, this is actually useful. There is, what is that phrase? Someone's junks is someone else's pride possession or something. Something like that.
Yeah, and I don't need any like cheap T-shirts with somebody's logo on it that shrink. I mean, like,
right.
I generally don't take any stuff like that. But when I saw this, I thought, oh, Yeti mug, sure, I'll take that.
There's certain things that it doesn't matter, even if it has, it's not even related to what I do or any hobbies. I will take like an insulated mug, like literally, it could say, Caterpillar, on the side of it, or something that is not related, Fred's free lumber, and I'd be like, sure, I'll take it. Why not?
Yeah, you just don't want the ones from the drug companies because you don't necessarily know what the product would do. So there's that.
Yeah. Is this some type of erectile dysfunction medicine that I don't know about?
Yeah, there's a lot of those mugs around the field day fire,
or colonoscopy prep medicines.
Sorry, stool softeners, Not that I would know. Well, I think we've reached a new low so far.
Yeah, we did.
I've not made a single PSK contact. I'm very disappointed. There's a few signals, but they're very, very weak, and so I've gotten 0 contacts there. I've gotten no sideband contacts, but I've got some on Allstar. So thank goodness for the internet. Otherwise, this radio thing wouldn't work.
All right, so we need all the people in the chat to dust off your FL Digi software and point your antennas probably west, the majority of you, and go make a contact with George. Even if you
14070.
Yeah. This is a perfect time to go and if you haven't done PSK in a while, fire up the old PSK and see if you can make a contact.
The nice thing about it is like it's about the easiest mode you can configure with FL Digi. You just need to have your sound card pointed as the audio ins and outs, and then you select BPSK31, and you're on the air.
Yeah.
So I see one very faint signal, but I can't even decode it. So it's super faint. All right, let's go back to calling CQ here.
All right, I'm going down to 15 meters.
Vince is going to 15. He's going to run some CW. We'll listen to Vince's CW for a bit.
Oh, sure. That'll just make everybody sick to the stomach.
Okay, here's PSK for those who've never seen it before. Not like there's a lot to see.
There's lots to see there, George. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hang on. Let me bring you in here. There it is.
I'll mute myself.
Coax and Camp Stools says that he's trying on PSK.
Okay, I'm gonna fiddle with something. Let me switch rigs here. So give me a mo.
Okay. So while George is doing that, We're going to try and tune in. Thomas is on 24,893. Let's see if we can hear him again. So let's go to 28.893. Can't hear Thomas on. Don't see anything on the waterfall. I don't hear anything either. There's something. No. All right. Who else? I wonder if Paul. I was able to hear Paul a minute ago, or not a minute ago, but before the stream. He is on 14.279. So let's go over to 14.279. Let's see if we can hear Paul.
Kyle, I'm just going to say this, man. I haven't practiced CW in like a month, and it really hurts right now to type out CQ her Waboda. You have no idea.
Oh, I bet you it's
bad.
It's painful.
It's very bad.
You definitely need a keyer or an auto keyer for that, right?
Yeah, well, I didn't think to pack one. Oh well.
I can barely hear Paul in the weeds, but I hear Paul. I don't know where Paul's station is. WD9. Maybe he's north of me. Mark, it's in the over here. It's in the tracker. I'll put the tracker up or in the chat. Where are the live scores? Winston says, hearing you guys on 20, but not getting heard. Pat says Vince has a pileup. Lee says, I can hear Paul and Smitty, but not well enough to reply. Lee, can you hear them on like an SDR that's not... I'm sure that that's probably legal. Listen to them on an SDR that's kind of closer.
Of course.
I wouldn't recommend doing that during a contest, but it might be legal on this one.
All right, I'm beaconing on PSK again.
Okay. So George's screen is down in the corner for his PSK 31. So you can see him making some contacts. Where? Oh, Vince dropped off. There's Vince.
Vince is here.
Yep, got it.
I got people calling me. I'm only running 5 watts on 15 meters. Wow. I'm blown away, but somebody else is on this frequency. I have to move up.
We're going to listen to Vince's CW for a minute.
Vince, I was only running 5 watts to my Allstar node. downstairs.
Yeah, I was only running 5 watts to my open spot, which is right here, up in the high dash. 21050.5 update status. There we are. Well, let's see how this works out. I'm using my pota key.
QRZ station calling Kilo Juliet 6, Victor Uniform.
George, N8JY, same here, John.
Guy's in Ontario and he's loud.
Smitty, you got yours on?
I do. I am unmuted. Okay, good. Yeah, I've made 17 contacts so far on 20 meters.
Nice. What's your furthest contact, you think?
Well, a lot of it looks to be up and down the West Coast. I got Idaho, Oregon, Washington, Utah, Arizona, a bunch that never gave me locations: Arizona, Tacoma, Washington. Yeah. But the largest number of soldering irons I've gotten so far is 7 Weller. That one is impressive. 7 Weller.
Now, is a valid exchange obviously the number of soldering irons that you own, but what if I own a couple of Hakos and a couple of Wellers, and how is that managed, or is it managed?
So the exchange is, how many do you own of your favorite soldering iron? So you could own a whole bunch of soldering irons, but if you are covetous of my Metcal, your report could be 0 Metcal.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Even if you own, wow, my hair is really messed up right now when I've got 2 headphones on. Yeah, it's I tried mixing it all together, but it just didn't work out, and I didn't give myself enough time to set up for it. Yeah, so your report could be 0 Metcal.
Gotcha.
Or 0 Hacko or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Good deal.
So how's it going from your side?
It's a little crazy. You should see the control room here. It's like, I'm sure that there are screens that that NASA have that has less information on it.
Yeah. I've been looking at your waterfall. I assume that's you.
That's me. Yes.
That flex waterfall there. I've been watching that and noticing that my signal does not come up anywhere on that.
No.
The propagation gods are chuckling at us right now.
Yeah. So let me I was listening to Paul for a bit, and then you're down here in 224. Yeah,
224, correct.
I can't hear California at all. No.
Ooh.
But
just got to start getting some local noise.
But
AA0Z from November 6th, Mike Tango's. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything on your waterfall.
No.
N6MTS.
Yeah. Also, I think we had a power outage that I was not originally going to have my station up and running, but the power got turned back on late last night, and
nice.
Ward is down at the contest station, but my Raspberry Pi that controls the antennas to point the antenna towards California, it's down. I don't know what I texted him, and I don't know. Hopefully lightning has not, or something worse has gotten into that Raspberry Pi. So we'll see.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about changing bands.
Okay.
I'm on 20 right now, but I called a bunch of CQ and didn't hear any responses in the last minute or two. Last couple minutes of calling CQ. So what bands are good right now? What do you see?
15. Get on 15. Yeah, if you can.
15. All right. Oh, I got a bunch of local noise there, but I can avoid those.
Yeah, I think 15 is hot right now.
Okay. That looks like a good empty space there. Oh, nope, there's someone coming up. All right. So how about 275?
21275. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Let me go to my tracker.
Looks good from here.
275. So the tracker page is not loading for me. Is it loading correctly for you?
Let me see. Yes.
Okay. I am able to post to the tracker, but apparently I'm not able to actually view the tracker, and I don't know why that is, even with like a Control-Shift-R reload.
Yeah.
So, but mine updated 21. Yeah, I see it on the screen now. 21275.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to start calling CQ.
All right. I'm gonna put you on kind of mute and deafen you, and do one of these things if you want to come back on.
Sounds good.
Thank you. All right, that was Smitty. Winston says, anyone working Allstar or DMR? Not getting anywhere on 20 meters. Yeah, Winston, why don't you move to 15 if you can? We're gonna unmute Vince here. Actually, we're gonna deafen, and we're going to go to George here and just listen in on him. Michael, I don't think so. I don't think Mike Walker is participating. I don't think so. Afternoon, Dan. How are you? Coax and Campstool says, got Vince. QSB took his final response, but I think I made it. Awesome. Oh, Vince is not in the scene. There's Vince. Jeez. Vince keeps dropping off. Oh, let's listen to Vince here.
Am I still muted?
You're good to go now.
I'm good to go now. So a guy just worked me, and he had to give it to me twice in CW, which I'm very appreciative of. Here's another new brand of soldering iron. LONOVE.
Sounds like the
It must be another
Lenovo. Is it made by IBM?
I didn't ask if it had 3 letters and, they were all
Yeah.
had lines and stripes through them.
Right.
Beats the hell out of me.
The good old Lenovo soldering iron.
Lenovo or Lono, no, not quite Lenovo. No, LONOVE.
Okay, gotcha.
Lonoff.
Lonoff.
That's what I wrote. That's what I wrote down here.
Okay. Well,
LONOVE.
got it. Well, maybe maybe it is made by IBM. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
Hey,
all right.
Hey, Josh, how are you, man? Josh was going to be at Hamvention. I cannot wait to see all of the things. If you haven't gone to Tuflin.com or seen any of Joshua's stuff, it is absolutely amazing.
Stuff's great.
Cannot wait.
Top notch.
Yeah, I cannot wait for the Thursday. What is that called? Vendor night at the QRP.
4 days in May, vendor night.
Yeah, vendor night, Thursday night at the 4 days in May hotel. It is going to be awesome. And Joshua always has really cool stuff at his table. I'm like, ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? What's that?
Oh, son of a bitch. That's funny, Dan.
Does it come in minimal packaging too?
He's going to screw me right up when he does that. If he just sends A, B, I'll know what he means. That'll be minimal packaging.
KC6ARY mobile listening.
Oh, I do have my sugar-free root beer
Ooh, nice.
in the to-go mug from A&W. Good Canadian brand.
Oh, that's right, Joshua. Yes. You and Adam and Ara, N6ARA, Adam K6ARK, all have a booth at Hamvention. That is going to be awesome. Yeah, Adam told me that. Yeah. Or he put it in the chat. That will be awesome. Any PSK? I think George. I don't know if George is still running PSK 31. Don't know.
Well, that's really hard to send.
Oh, we're getting some here. Vince, I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna bring up 15 meters here. All right, let's listen to some 15 meters here.
Thanks very much. You're one Weller, Ontario. One Weller, Ontario.
We can hear Smitty.
All right. Thank you for the Ontario. You're my first speaking station of the day. Thanks for the button. Thanks very much for being there. Ham Radio Workbenches on the air.
Can you hear me?
We gotcha. Yes.
Oh, thanks. You can leave the audio piped over this way. So far, I've made 0 contacts on 20 sideband. That's very sad.
Oh, jeez. 15 is well into the West Coast, so you might want to change.
Oh, is it?
15. Yeah, Smitty.
Yeah.
I can hear Smitty pretty well.
Let me give it a try.
Yep, I can hear Smitty pretty good. I think all of my antennas are pointed east too, so.
Huh.
People in the chat, can you guys hear Smitty also? If I turn up the volume?
I hear a few pretty strong stations on 15.
Yeah.
Mostly in the central.
Again, give it to me 3 times.
All right. I'm going to try 21-310. All right, let's roll these dice.
Okay, I'm confident on the Alpha Juliet 6. Just your stomach.
Adam says the is it Lalov? Lonov? Soldering irons are a bit better than the No Love brand ones. I agree.
Sorry about that. Alpha Juliet 6 Tango, I copy 5 information. You are serial number 024.
Smitty working 20, it's up to 24 contacts.
All right, 73. Thank you so much for the contact. And I'm glad we were able to pull that one out of the noise. Thank you very much. Yours is November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra. I copy a Kilo Echo 2 station, come again. Was it Kilo Echo 0, Golf Alpha Echo? I got the Golf Alpha Echo. Give me the number again. Is it 0? I'm going to give you the number a few times, please.
So Dan just worked me,
Kilo Echo 6, Golf
Nice.
Alpha Echo.
and I sent one Amazon Basics to him, and he sent it back to me.
Thank you so much. You are serial number 025. 025. Yourself? All right, Missouri. Okay. So you're flagging a 6, but you're actually in Missouri. Good to know. And I copy 1 Radio Shack. QSL?
Greg, it's in the tracker. Oh, maybe.
I call sign a few times, and I have that trouble every time I change it. I'm at my initials as call sign now, so I think I've found my forever call. I'll be staying here for a while.
So it's in the tracker there.
All right, 73. Thank you. Good luck. Yours is November 6th.
Dan.
I hear Kilo 5, question mark, Romeo, QSL? Okay, Kilo India 5, question mark, Papa Romeo, QSL? I think you've accidentally bumped your tuning knob, but it actually helped. Sierra Papa Romeo? Sierra Papa Romeo? Do I copy Sierra Papa Romeo, QSL? Kilo India 5 station. You seem to have gone away. Kilo India 5, Sierra Papa Romeo. Do I have your phone line correct?
All right. Let's I think it sounds like George Let's track George.
Well, Kyle, I'm getting a big fat nothing.
Oh my gosh, really? On 20 meters?
Yeah. On 15. I see.
on
I
15?
see like 5 or 6 stations on 15, but like calling CQ, I'm getting 0.
What's let's see. Where are you? You are
14th,
on
21,310.
21,310. All right, so let's go to 21,310. All right, give me some audio.
Alpha Alpha 0 Zulu from Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform KJ 6 VU.
KJ 6 VU, November 1 Quebec.
I heard someone on your coming over the headset.
KJ 6 VU.
QRZ from Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform.
Somebody's calling you, George.
Here's that station calling Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform KJ 6 VU. Oh boy, I heard a call sign in there a moment ago, but I missed it. Let's try again. CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. CQ Herboda from Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform KJ 6 VU.
November 1 Kilo Sierra Charlie.
November 1 Kilo Sierra Charlie. I can't believe it. I finally got a HF contact on Herboda. Oh wow, you are my number 6. Number 6. Over. November 1 Kilo Sierra Charlie from Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform. Do you copy? Over? Well, Kyle, I heard him. I actually heard him, but he didn't come back.
Yeah.
November 1 Kilo Sierra Charlie.
Brevard County at Kennedy Space Center. 3 HOCO.
Oh man, no joy. This is rough. I heard Kennedy Space Center in the back of the background. Where was that?
Well, that was coming from my stream, but yeah, they're calling you. Yeah, you've got a pileup already.
I don't hear anything.
I can hear them. They're calling you. I've heard 4 or 5 stations already.
You could be my relay.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh my.
Maybe I should have an antenna hooked up to this thing. I hear that improves the signal mightily.
Yes. All right. Well, we're gonna let George work out his. We're gonna keep on this frequency. We're gonna let George. Yep. All right. So let's go through the chat here. Hello, everyone. If you're new to the chat, we're kind of following the Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. We've got 3 of the hosts here, and we've got the tracker up. We've got my flex down below George, and then down below the tracker is George's flex. So he's on 15 meters, and we're just kind of going through. Hey, TJ, what's going on? Not hearing George at all.
It's killing me, Kyle. I mean, you can see on the display.
Oh yeah,
there's RF there.
Huh. I mean, I'm hearing them here. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, maybe it's a big diode in the sky. CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform. KJ 6 VU calling CQ Herboda. Kilo Juliet 6 Victor Uniform.
What's odd is I can hear Smitty, but I cannot hear you on 15 meters.
That is kind of weird. How strong is he?
I mean, he's a 3-3. I mean, he's not very strong, but
And I'm a 0-0.
You're a 0-0.
0 -4.
0.0.
Yeah, I can see maybe 5 or 6 stations on the band that are quite strong, but I'm sure that they sound like they're running big antennas and power. So there's something there. What frequency is Smitty on?
He is on Smitty is on 21.275.
I just was kind of curious to see if I could hear him. I don't think I would, but
yeah, some people are saying, are the tracking page down? I think Smitty had issues with the tracking page also. Yeah, I'm able to refresh it. And also, you shouldn't have to refresh it. It should refresh on its own.
See, I can see some stations here on 15. There's a really strong station. Maybe I should resort to CW.
Maybe. Yeah.
When all else fails.
Yeah. You want to give us
what does
CW?
CW look like on 15? Oh, there's a fair bit of CW activity here on 15, or 20 rather.
Lost Nation, no one's on 20 right now, but doesn't mean that they won't go to 20. It's 20 seems just to be a little bit dead in the West Coast, in the left coast.
We can go to the band of last resort for local. Although right now 40 wouldn't be very active.
No. People are getting Smitty with faint. Wow, full quieting in Connecticut. Wow.
Holy cats! What's going on?
Tracking page is up. Thanks, CJ. Not hearing George. Michael says he hears his call over the live stream. Yeah. It's delayed by about 30 seconds. Yeah, that's normal. But yeah.
Let's see.
Now they're just roasting you, George, in the chat. They're saying that maybe you should just use a Pactena.
Well, yeah, that would be an improvement over this.
Things have gotten bad whenever they just now they're roasting you.
I'm used to this sort of abuse.
Leave George alone.
Yeah.
He didn't join the stream to be bullied.
That's right. If I want this kind of abuse, I'll stay home. All right, let's see. Maybe I'll resort to CW here.
All right. Well, while you do that, we'll put you on mute and maybe we'll go over and take a look at Smitty.
Okay, I'll go ahead and mute myself.
Okay. All right, so let's take a look at Smitty here. Smitty is at 21.275. So let's go 275.
All right, Sierra Foxtrot X-ray, special effects, 5-9 into Calgary. Please copy your serial number 032, QSL.
I could tell that you were there, but I wasn't able to understand you. I copied the 59 Calgary, Alberta. Anything else you'd like to add to the report?
QSL, that is correct. The 59 into Calgary, Alberta.
All right, QRZ, November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra, calling 2Q for Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. We've got this QRM, a couple of kilohertz down. I might have to QSY up. I am going to go up to 276. Let's go up by 1 kilohertz. I'm going to update the tracker. So November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra, QSY to 276. 2.276.
He's going up to 276. Hello, Ham Radio Rookie. Welcome to the stream.
All right, negative contact. Kilo Delta 8 station. Go again. Kilo Delta 8.
Looks like 15 is the band of choice today.
Number 33033. QSL. Give me your report again. I live in California and we don't get a lot of rain, so rain sounds beautiful to us. Are you familiar with the Ham Radio Workbenches on the Air event?
Can you guys hear Smitty on the stream?
So it's an event where the hosts of the Ham Radio Workbench podcast get on the air and chat with our listeners. The exchange is the number of soldering irons you own and what is your favorite brand of soldering iron. It's kind of an intentionally silly exchange. But so I'm going to ask you, how many soldering irons do you own and what is your favorite brand of soldering iron? Sounds good. I've got you down for 2 unknown. How's that? All right. 73, Gary. Thank you so much. QRZ, November 6th. Mike Tango Sierra, calling TQ for Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. Sorry about that. I dropped my TTT. Whiskey 0, Juliet Mike Whiskey. You are number 34.
Smitty up to 34.
Weller in Kansas with a signal report of 5-3. Thank you so much. 73 QRZ, November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra, calling TQ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. Station below me is still flattering. TQ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. TQ, Herwa Boda from November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra. Tango 0 Alpha Mike. QSL.
Uh-oh. Something happened. Oh no, what happened? Did my flex lock up? Uh-oh, I think I lost my flex. We're doing stuff at the station. I think my flex locked up. Oh. Let me connect it back again. Oh. Yeah, we're doing some networking stuff for here. It went bye-bye. I think whoever's doing network stuff at the contest station kicked me off the air. That's okay. Let's listen to Vince here. See if we can get Vince off of here we go.
Okay, 4x4 in Tennessee. Hey, not bad for 10 watts on a vertical. Okay, Walt, well, really good. Well, thanks for looking us up in 73. CQ Herwabota, CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. KI6 November Alpha Zulu. That is Ham Radio royalty at his finest. Hi, Josh. How are you, buddy? You're 5 and 9.
Very good, very good. You're about 5'7", 5'7" here in Southern California. I just caught on that we got a live stream going, and I'm following Kyle right now. So yeah, very good. You're making it down here.
Hey, real good, man. Well, thanks for looking me up, and have fun working the rest of the hosts. Okay.
I'll try to. Do you have a question? I'm supposed to answer questions on this.
Yeah, how many soldering irons do you own?
My favorite is a Hako.
3 Hako, California. Okay, real good. Well, thanks for 3 Hako, California, Josh, and thanks for dropping by, buddy. All right, I'll see you in Hamvention. Who is a Kilo 7 calling? There was a Kilo 7, please. I guess not. I guess I heard that wrong. Good afternoon. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. VE6LK calling.
Hey, Jason.
Kilo Whiskey 6 Echo. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 9, Kevin. Okay, real good. Thanks for playing along today and 73. CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. Wow, Josh Nass dropped by.
Ah, that was Josh? Oh, nice.
That was Josh a minute ago, yeah. CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. Whiskey 4 Bravo Echo Echo. Nice to see you again. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 9, Andy. One Hako, North Carolina. Okay, real good. Thanks very much. And 73. Kyle, I am being heard. Kentucky, Connecticut, Tennessee, California, North Carolina, all on 10 watts.
Wow.
People who say you need 100 watts to work phone, you do not.
Wow. That's great. That's awesome.
Yep. This is great. And everybody says, oh, you need a 100-watt radio. I don't want to buy a QRP radio. You know what? You can buy the 100-watt radio. Just turn to QRP power if you want to play. That's an easy way to do it, too.
There's Josh. Hey, Josh. Afternoon.
CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air
Walt.
from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. Oh, where do I have to be for the general portion? I don't think of that in Canada.
Oh, the general starts at, I think, 200 on 15 meters.
That's what I thought. I'm on 265.
Let's see. Hang on.
I don't have my US band plan charts with me. Might be -10 out, but it's hot in here. The sun is beating in the window. It's great. Oh, it starts at 275. Okay, so I'm going to move up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Smitty's on 277. Oh, 280 sounds free. Hello, is this frequency in use? Hello. Is this
275.
frequency in use? Yeah, I'll go on 280 because nobody's there, strangely. CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. CQ Herwaboda. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6LK calling. CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. CQ Herwaboda VE6LK calling.
Vince is on 280, I think.
Vince is on 280. CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6LK calling. CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. CQ Herwaboda. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. This is the really glamorous part of doing an event, calling and calling and calling. CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. I wonder if there's somebody else on the frequency that I can't hear.
Let me see if my flex is back up.
Oh. November 4, Sierra Zulu. Do I have that correct? Who's the station calling, please? Again, November 4? November 4, Sierra Zulu. Good afternoon, Dave. You're 5 and 7, 57, Roger. Hi, Dave. Good afternoon. You're 5-7, 57, Roger. November 4, Sierra Zulu. You're 5 and 7, 57, Roger.
Hey, that's excellent. 5 and 7. That's great. I'm about 2 miles from Thomas.
Okay, real good. Well, hey, Dave, thanks for looking me up this afternoon in 73.
73. Thanks for having this contest.
CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo of VE6LK calling. Oh, there's some neighboring noise. The joy of running 10 watts is nobody can hear you. The fun part about running 10 watts is making contact with somebody when they can hear you.
Yeah.
CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6LK calling. Kilo Yankee 4 Kilo Kilo. Good afternoon. You are 5 and 5, 55, Roger. Okay, real good, Keith. Well, thank you for looking me up this afternoon in 73.
Tracker seems to be down.
I think the tracker's getting the hug of death.
Well, the tracker is up.
overworked.
Yeah, the tracker is up for me.
Gotcha, one Ryobi. Okay, well, thank you for coming along this afternoon in 73.
Oh no, it's dead now. We've killed the tracker.
No.
We've killed the tracker.
It just populated for me. It's up. I don't know. CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6LK calling.
You just got to keep hitting refresh, peeps. I don't know what to say.
Charlie again. Whiskey 0 Charlie Echo Sierra. There you go. Good afternoon. You are 5 and 9, John. Yeah, 4x4 November Echo works for me. Okay, well, thanks for coming along today in 73. All right, John, thanks for coming along in 73. And I guess I faded. Yep. All right. Thank you for thanks for playing along in 73. Hopefully he knows 73 and CW.
Oh, the pie is back up and running.
Oh, good. Hello, Herwaboda, CQ, Herwaboda, Ham Radio Workbench is on the air from Victor Echo 6, Lima Kilo, calling. KQ4DUX, good afternoon. You're 5 and 5, 55, Jay.
Yeah, 55 as well here in South Alabama. Check out the live stream. Good to see y'all back on YouTube as well.
There's so many things
All right.
going on.
Well, hey, thanks for coming along in 73. And what's that, Kyle?
the stream is starting to fall apart. Wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. You're gonna get George in here. The stream.
I made a whole contact. I have to tell somebody. So, so not only was it a 20-meter CW contact, it's our good friend Adam, K6ARK.
Oh, nice, Adam.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That deserves fireworks.
Hey.
The stream is starting to fall apart too.
We love Adam. We love Adam. How do I make the hearts thing go? No, it's not working. Why isn't it working?
Oh, thank you, Adam.
All right, let's go back to it here.
All right, back on mute.
Okay.
Back to work.
Okay, see you later.
One whole contact. Maybe we should have made George's contacts worth 28 points each.
Yeah, maybe.
One.
Yeah, right. All right. So
QRZ, Victor Echo 6, Lima Kilo.
It's funny. Okay, so my flex is
Ham Radio Workbench is on the air from Victor Echo 6, Lima Kilo.
okay. My flex is back on the air. All right, we got the pie back up and running. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're on 280.
Yeah, I'm on 280, but I got some neighboring noise. I don't know how long I can stay here.
Okay.
Not like I'm running a kilowatt and they can hear me.
All right, I'm gonna mute you. All right. 20 seems to be dead for everyone. Where is everyone at? I don't. Jesus. The back end. Peeps, if you could see this back end, oh my gosh. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things streaming here into my computer. I don't even know if it's happening. I don't know what's happening. Okay. If I remove that, oh no, I don't want that. I want that. Oh my God. Okay, guys, you can't tune up. Oh, I mean, you have to tune up somewhere, but just don't tune up on the frequency. You guys want to read my email? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, let's is Vince is locked up. Let's listen to Smitty here. And then what happened to my flex? Oh, there's the flex. Smitty is, where is Smitty?
CQ Herwaboda, CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air from November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra.
Is he still on 275?
CQ Herwaboda. Oh, Kyle, can you hear me? It looked like you were almost on top of me. Yeah, that's the same thing that I was seeing. Okay, hang on. I'm going to QRT here on the radio for a second and go to the live stream. I'll be right back. November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra.
Okay. All right. Smitty's going to come on here, and I think he's going to probably chat. He's got to put another headset on. And once he gets that second headset on and he gets detangled from all of his other things, he's going to come on stream. Hey, how are you?
Good. So I noticed that you were tuned to my frequency for a bit there, but you were barely able to copy me.
Yes.
Just coming up on the waterfall, barely.
Yes. Yeah. Things on 15 are fading a little bit. I mean, it's getting here in the mid-afternoon. I'm assuming 20 will, hopefully 20 is hotter than 15, but 15 seems to be the band of choice.
I see someone calling on 15 right now. I can't tell if they're calling me or something else.
Are you still on 274?
No, 277.
277. Okay.
Yeah. Station calling on 277. If that's for November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra, come again.
I'll mute.
Hang on, Kyle. I'll be right back.
Yep. It's the audio routing is just insane here.
Okay, try again. If that station was for November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra for Ham Radio Workbenches on the air, please come again. Sure, you're gonna put come again, please.
We're just gonna stay here.
Okay, sorry, I'm dealing with headphones and live streams and things. Kyle put up the image of me with like the Geordie headphones in front of my eyes, and I'm laughing hysterically at it, and so is he. Okay, I got a ending in Juliet or Kilo. Come again, please, one more time. I'm really sorry. This is all my fault.
He's
Please
not
give me your call
sorry.
sign one more time.
He's not sorry. Thomas is still on. I think so, but I can't.
Oh,
Hang on.
Kyle,
What?
did you organize this? Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. What are you doing on sideband?
Hang on. We're gonna try and get these two to. Oh my gosh, the stream inception.
Yeah, as soon as you turned your power down, I can't hear you anymore.
Oh, Vince. I think Vince is now talking to Smitty, and Smitty is talking to Vince.
Oh, well, it is for me. Your serial number 41, VE6LK. What's your how many do you own, and what's your favorite
Vince,
soldering iron?
Vince, unmute, Vince.
I copy 1 F-150. Thank you very much.
Oh, we missed the whole,
Take care, Vince.
whole conversation.
N6MTS. I'm gonna QSY back to the live stream. I'll be right back.
We missed that whole interaction.
There's someone in there weak that I wasn't able to pull out. All right. Okay. Okay, now I can actually hear you again, Kyle.
Okay. we had ham radio / stream inception.
Yes, it was. And I also chatted with Paul, WD9 GCO.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, he gave me a call as well.
But
That's
Vince,
Whiskey Zero Golf calling you. That's NK80. Chaz was one of our guests a while
Oh, okay.
ago.
Oh, yeah.
Vince, you didn't unmute. We
calling
could
you
have
again.
had full ham
Right
radio / stream inception there.
I don't think he can hear you.
I think
I don't
he's on
think
a delay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Whiskey Zero Golf. It's VE6 Lima Kilo. Mark.
Okay.
can't-
We're gonna mute him for a minute. All right.
Okay.
All right. So I think how many contacts have you made so far?
Well, including Vince, 41.
Nice. All right. I think that the
Yeah, that's what I was seeing on my page when I tried to load it as well.
yeah.
I think we need to get a hold of Andrew.
So we're having some technical issues, which is okay.
Not there. Where is it? Okay. Oh, Hobbified. That's right.
Okay, let me bring up now that my Pi's back up and running. I need to bring up. I haven't made one contact all day.
Well, we should do that.
I know. Hang on. Now I can. I got the. Okay, so this is where my antennas are pointed. Looks like
Yeah, you need to go.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is
116. So
my
you're on.
my east tower. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna point that guy, so it should rotate around here.
What? I can't tell what bands are on each one of those.
So the XR5T is a 20, 15, 17, 12, and 10. 5. Yeah.
All right. You might want to go a little bit south from where you're at. I'm in the southern part of California.
Yeah. It's the bandwidth on that antenna is pretty wide. I think it's like
Okay.
85 degrees. So we should be
Okay.
good. All right. So now that I'm pointing towards California, which
There we go.
Let's bring up the stream here.
Okay. AA0Z, AA0Z from November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra.
November 6th, Mike's Tango Sierra, Alpha Alpha 0 Zulu.
Yeah, I'm not able to. No, I don't see you on the waterfall at all.
Alpha Alpha 0 Zulu. Oh, why is my power output way down?
That could be a problem. Do you need to turn on your tuner at all?
No, let's see. Hang on, guys. Let's do some troubleshooting right here on the. Oh. Hang on. I know why.
Glad someone knows what's going on around here.
Test 1, test 2. No. It's not it. What is going on here? Is the audio into...
I mean, it's showing up on your waterfall.
Right. Oh, yeah. Why is
it's trying to transmit?
Yeah. Test 1, test 2. See the audio? It's very, very low. See the power output on the... It's very low.
Yeah. Your power output is definitely low. That's
right.
Not good. Your tuner's not on. Might it be folding back?
No, it's a tuned antenna.
Okay.
See, I'm on the 6700. Yeah.
I'm gonna go off because I see something calling me
go.
on channel.
Yep.
Be right back. November.
Something is going on, and let me turn this off. Tracker's not working. Yeah, we know. I think they're trying to work on it. Close the tab and open a new one. Try. Okay, we'll try that. Nope, doesn't work. I don't know what's going on. I'm a little concerned about what's going on with my radio and why it's not giving full output on on. Let me deafen everyone. Let's go to just 20 meters and just test something. Should be good on 20 meters. So let's tune here. Test 1, test 2, test 1, test 2. Output is low. Why is the output low? Why would the output be low? Why would the output be low? Here you're watching how the sausage is made. Okay, so let's close out this, and then let's get into the 8600. Okay, so if I come down here, I've got two flexes here. Let's get into the 8600. And now we need to swap the antennas. So I got to go in here and I got to turn on the 8600 here, 8600 here. And now we're starting to get some signals. All right, so if I go to 15 to, where are the guys again? Tell me again. Smitty is on 275, right? Let me just make sure I've got my antennas correct. Radio A, or the west antenna. So this is, yeah. So let me go down here and just test it real quick. Testing 1, testing 2. Oh, the antenna did not latch. Oh, because I got DAX on. That's why. Test 1, test 2, test 1. Yeah, we got good power output. I don't know what's going on with that 6700. Here we go. We're going to get... Can you guys hear that? Alpha Alpha 0 Zulu. Hey, Smitty, it seems to be working on another radio, but yeah, you are two Hako from Missouri.
So in Missouri, please copy. Excuse me, I just tried to drown on a glob of spit. 044 serial numbers.
Gotcha. Copy 044 044. Thank you. 73.
Good luck in QRZ, November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra calling CQ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air.
All right. Add Vince back here to the mix. All right. Made a contact with Smitty. Here we go. I'm on a roll. I'll have to check my 7600 or 6700. See what's going on. I don't know why it's had low output. Have to check that whenever I get off stream, but yeah. Hey, thanks, Jason. All right, let's go in on. Let's figure out what Vince is doing. Vince, can you unmute there if you get a minute? I feel like I'm Ryan Hall. And I'm doing the weather, and these are the guys that are out there streaming the tornado. We'll see if George hears us. don't know if that's right, guys. Is that right? I can't see it. It's too small for me, and I've got a monitor that's like way in the back that I stream on. Yeah, I think the band is long on 15. Vince is 5'9" in Connecticut. Do you pronounce your name Amelia? Is that how? Let me know in the chat. It's a very cool name. I love it. Let's see, I'm just kind of going through the chat here. What frequency? I think Vince is, I'm not really sure. Is it, is this not highlighting or updating correctly? I think the guys are having trouble with the tracker page. Let's see if I can refresh it here. Oh, there it is. So it looks like Thomas is on 17 meters CW. Let's see if we can hear Thomas. So let's go to 17 meters. And he is on 088. '85, '86, '87, '88. What is going on with these antenna gains? Who's been messing with my antenna? What's a valid exchange? It's the number of, it's your favorite soldering iron and the number of soldering of the number of your favorite soldering iron. So it might be 2 Hako or 1 Weller. That's the exchange. But some of the guys are giving serial numbers back and their favorite soldering iron. Some are not. I think, you know, it's all for fun. Okay, can't hear Vince. Oh, I'm sorry, can't hear Thomas. Wonder if George, is he on PSK 31? Let's go to 20 meters and let's just see if we can hear him on PSK 31. Can we hear him? Is there a signal there? Let's see. Oh, there might have been a signal there. Who's been messing with my antennas? Oh, George is doing Allstar right now? Okay. Thank you. All right, who else is a culprit here? Let's see. Smitty's back on 15 meters. So let's go listen to him. Vince is on 28,555. Hello, we hear you. Smitty is weak. Let's go to 555. Ooh, that's way up the band.
Okay, real good. Well, hey, thanks for coming out and having some fun with us this afternoon, the 73.
Oh, no.
Right on. Here's it, Ham Radio Workbench on the air, Victor Echo 6, Lima, Kilo calling. November 5, Lima Delta India, good afternoon, you're 5 and 7. 5 and 9. Thanks very much for that, Andy in 73. QRZ, Herwabota. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. VE6LK calling. KF8 Bravo Delta Tango. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 8. 58. Roger. All right, Jeff. Thanks so much in 73. QRZ Ham Radio Workbench on the air. Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. November 3 X-Ray Lima Sierra Mr. Joe. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 3, sir.
I'm not hearing
All
Vince.
right, buddy. Thanks very much. 73.
Vince, you're on 555. Okay.
Yeah, who's the 8 there, please? W8KJ. Good afternoon, Dewey. You're 5 and 9. And 2 Radio Shack. Okay, thanks very much, man. 73. Right on. Thanks very much. QRZ Ham Radio Workbench on the air. Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. November 8 Juliet Yankee. Good afternoon, John. You're 5 and 7. Okay. Hey, thanks for coming out in 73. Who was the other station calling? Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Oscar Victor. Good afternoon, Greg. You're 5 and 1. 51.
Where
Smitty.
is Vince right now? Is he on 10 meters?
He's on 10 meters. Yes.
Okay, because I just switched over to 10 meters as well because it seems hopping.
Yep.
Yeah. Is he on 28,555?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That explains it because I just heard someone call their call sign in, and because I can't hear Vince at all, but I heard someone calling Vince, but then I heard them give the to Hacko kind of response or whatever it was. I'm like, wait a minute, that's a Ham Workbenches on the air response. So
you might have been here. Were you hearing them through the stream?
No.
Okay, gotcha.
No, because I can't hear the stream and the radio at the same time. I never got that working.
Yeah, got it.
So is the tracker loading for you?
Well, it did. Yeah, it finally did.
Okay, mine's not loading. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, people are saying like you have to reload it a couple of times and then it finally pops up.
All right, we're getting peak connection limits. Okay, I'm chatting with Andrew right now.
It's a good problem to have.
I'm going to ask him. I'm asking him right now if this is something we can throw money at to make go away. And I can't remember whose account it's in, whether it's his or mine.
If it's in his, just pocketbooks are open.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. Fetch 872. Hello. 503 Nick. Hello. Hello, Dave. Into OA. Andy says, tracker's working for me. Just don't refresh the page. Yeah. Don't keep refreshing the page. If you get in, let the page refresh on its own. All right.
So I'm chatting. Can you hear me?
Yes, I got you.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was muted or not. I am chatting with Andrew, KC2, hobbified. I'm terrible with call signs. Anyway, he is upping the limits right now.
Gotcha. All right. So we'll put the tracker back in the live stream here.
Okay. He says he turned on the billing and the page loaded quickly for him.
Okay.
I gave him an upper dollar limit, and he's like, "Yeah, it's going to be 1% of that max." I'm like, "Okay, shut up and take my money. Go."
Yeah. Yeah, we had we've got quite a few people streaming here.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. If I could just, get the back end figured out, it's kind of a mess.
So we were talking about using the Allen's logging system, the real-time logging. Is anyone else doing that, and it's just me that's using a text file?
It's a good question. That's a really good question.
I was horribly unprepared for this morning. I came out here 30 minutes before it started and started plugging in audio cables. So, yeah. Andrew says now he's going to try and see if he can work any of us. I'm going to go back to 15 meters
Okay.
and see if I can work anyone else out
Okay.
there. I'll probably go back to, where was I, 277 or 227? I don't remember.
You were at
21, 277, it looks like.
Yeah.
According to my, all right.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll let you
277.
We'll let you
Very
get back to it. Okay.
Cheers.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right. I don't know where Vince went to. Maybe he was taking a bio break. I don't know. All right, so let's pull up the Flex here and see where people are at. Thomas, I don't think I can hear. We'll go back down to 21,277. See if we can. Man, 15 has now become noisy for me. There's Vince. Vince is back.
Uh-oh. Damn it.
Okay, so I've got to clear up something that's confusing me.
Sure.
So Vince is on sideband and I'm on CW. This doesn't seem like a natural order of things. Just saying.
Well, you guys are going to have to duke it out. Actually, if you want to duke it out right here on the stream, that would make for a great video.
Yeah, probably a good thumbnail.
Yeah.
Great thumbnail.
What are you George, let me see if I can oh, Andy wants to know, George, do you have Andy N0APX in your log?
I do not.
Andy, did you hear that? He does not.
Was he on CW?
I think he was on PSK.
You know, I didn't make a single PSK contact.
I think Andy was on PSK whenever he.
I saw the few PSK contacts I saw were like just barely above the noise, and it wasn't hardly any text decoded, so I got nothing.
Okay, so
I'd give another try if he wants to do it. I'll hop over there.
Yeah, here go over to let me load oh, it's on CW.
Oh, okay.
Let me go over to 20 meters and see if I can hear you on CW there. What frequency are you on again? You're on 065?
14065, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Or I'm sorry, 14056.
05.
Yeah, I don't mean to be dyslexic on you. 14056.
Okay, you're spotted at 14.065.
I was there on maybe I didn't update the page. Maybe I'm in stealth mode. Nobody's finding me. Let's see, 14. Where am I? Oh yeah, let me change the
Okay, got it.
spotter. Okay, spotter's updated.
Got it. I hear you. I'm gonna mute you though. He's low, but I can hear him.
I could hear one in there, but there was 2 stations.
Yeah, let me try and call you here.
Say it again.
Let me try and call you. Can you hear me? No.
No,
Okay.
I can hear. There's a couple of stations in there. The problem is they're both pretty low.
Yeah.
Signal strength, and they're kind of conflicting. So.
Gotcha. All right. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to Vince. Vince is on. I think he is on DMR right now. So we're gonna flop over to Vince, and then I'm gonna take a 2-minute break, and I'll be back in a minute. So we're gonna. Vince.
Thank you.
Vince. Yep. Vince, we're gonna unmute you. I'm gonna take a bio break, and we're gonna listen to you take the realms here.
Got it, sir. I'll entertain the troops, sir. CQ, Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling on DMR 31075. CQ, Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6LK calling. CQ, Ham Radio Workbench is on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6LK calling. Well, that's no good. I'll come back to that later. Now let's see what trouble I can get into down on 40 meters maybe. I got enough heat inside the truck. My laptop's taking charge. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, S8 noise with my truck running. Well, I'm getting ready to go on 40-meter phone. If you want to follow along, I'm just going to get my antenna adjusting, find a frequency. And we'll see what happens from there. Hello, is this frequency in use? Hello, is this frequency in use? Hello, is the frequency in use? All right, CQ, Herwoboda, CQ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6LK calling CQ. CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air, CQ Herwoboda from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6LK calling. CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air, CQ Herwoboda, Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6LK calling. CQ Herwoboda, CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6LK calling.
Oh, is Vince? Oh, Vince is on 40 meters.
CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6LK calling.
That's
Whiskey Uniform 7 Hotel. Good afternoon, Josh. You're 5 and 7, 57.
Okay, good afternoon, Vince. Brought us up down to 40. I've been watching the live stream there. You're about a 5x5, 55 in Seattle, Washington. For the exchange for Hacko. QSL?
Yeah, and for Hacko. Got it, Josh. Okay, man. Well, thanks for following along and coming out today and having fun with us.
Yeah, it was pretty fun to watch. Hope you guys make a lot more pizzas. We'll catch you later. 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3. QRZ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. Here is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. CQ Herwoboda, CQ Ham Radio Workbench on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. CQ Herwoboda, CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling.
got it. 215. Okay.
CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6LK calling. Somebody heard me in Seattle though, so that's okay.
Yeah. I'm not
Given the
hearing.
mountains in between us, that's great.
Yeah, I'm not hearing you here.
That's no surprise.
Yeah.
40 from here to there is a tough haul. If I'm lucky, I might make, like Kansas.
Yeah.
Somewhere west of the Mississippi, right? On 40.
Yeah.
CQ Ham Radio Workbench on the air. CQ Herwoboda from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6LK calling. What are you watching on the Flex? Who's that? Is that George?
No, that's you.
Oh, that's me on that one. Okay.
Yeah.
CQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6 LK calling. Oh, the screen I'm seeing is 14 something, but oh, that's George's.
Oh, you're seeing
share.
that?
Well, not on the YouTube, not on the live stream.
Oh, okay.
On our back
Yeah.
channel on Video Ninja. CQ Ham Radio Workbench on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6 LK calling. I'll stay here for 10 minutes. I'll go up to 20. CQ Ham Radio Workbench on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6 LK calling. CQ Herwabota, this is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo, VE6 LK calling.
K2ES.
Okay, 3ES, Brian.
Three ES, yeah, K3ES. I said two.
You'll know Brian when you see him. He's got a big beard, big guy, kind of like me, and he stands about 6'14".
Oh, 6'14".
Tall guy. He's the moderator for Thomas's forums, QRP forums.
Oh, okay. Andy. Oh no. Look who popped into the chat. I cannot Mr. N6ARA just released launched his YouTube channel. I should put it in the chat here. It is Onyx YouTube. It's great. His first video was awesome. Let me put his channel in the chat here. Oh, now why can't I find it? Here it is. I got it. All right, everyone, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Go subscribe to Ara's channel. His first video is amazing. It's awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to see what you got cooked up at Hamvention. It's gonna be awesome. K3ES booming in here. Booming. Yeah, so Adam and Ara and Joshua from Tuflin, and I think all three of them are going to have a booth at Hamvention, which is going to be awesome. Everything tiny. We should have to, you guys should come up with some type of name for the booth. Like, you know, the tiny inventions or something like that. Everything tiny. The tiny table. The tiny table. That's what you should do. The tiny table. The tiniest booth ever. Tiny things for big hams. How about that? What about now I'm all out of ideas. Sorry. Oh, cool. Look at this. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's great. Thomas is awesome. Thomas is awesome. Tiny desk. Yeah. What are those NPR things? Isn't it called like concerts from the Tiny Desk or Tiny Desk concerts? I've seen a couple of them. I've seen like Ben Folds. I think Justin Timberlake did one. Taylor Swift did another one. Oh my God. Why am I naming off two people that I don't listen to their music, but I watch the Tiny Desk concerts from them? The Ben Folds one is really cool. If you like Ben Folds, I think like Slayer or Pantera needs to do a tiny table or a Tiny Desk concert. How about that? Maybe some Smashing Pumpkins. Well, now there's somebody just calling CQ on the frequency. Well, I think, oh, here we go. Hang on. Let me unmute this. Smitty, you're on.
All right. I am going to take a quick break here. For those, I'm trying to point out my clever joke on the tracker. Look at what frequency I'm on the tracker.
Let's see. You're on QSP break.
Yes.
I'm glad that that frequency is alphanumeric.
Is a free form field. Yeah. Right. So I'm gonna QRT or QRP break, but I can't call it QRP because that means something else. I don't know if QSP means anything, but whatever.
Okay.
I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you so much for doing this this live stream. George wants up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. It's like NASA control room in here. All right, now
I'm sure it is. with 3 uncontrolled missiles.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I've worked a bunch of people I know. This is awesome. So
Yeah.
I worked ARA N6ARA and let's see, Alan N7AKG and Steve N7MQ, and just worked KW6C. So a whole bunch of folks. So I'm exhausted. Time to get a snack. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like we're all on QRP break.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll hold down the fort until you get back.
All right.
See you in a bit.
Leave it on.
All right.
Be right back.
Okay. All right. So what we'll do is we will, let's see. We're going to remove and we're going to remove. All right. So now it's just me and Vince. Great. Vince, if you want to unmute.
Yeah, November 8 Tango Tango. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 858, Roger. One Harbor Freight, Michigan. Okay, November 8 Tango Tango. Thanks very much, Jim, for the Harbor Freight soldering iron, and thanks for coming out this afternoon. 73. My serial number is 37. Yes, Roger, Roger. Okay, Jim, thanks very much in 7-3. QRZ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. This is Victor, Echo 6, Lima, Kilo calling. Kilo 8, Sierra, Quebec, Bravo. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 3, 53, Roger. Okay, really good. Well, hey, thank you for coming out this afternoon in 73. QRZ.
Oh, we lost Vince. Vince will be back. He comes and he goes. So if you're trying to pick the guys out of the bands, I'm going to put the tracker web page in here. Oh, there's Vince back. There he is.
I don't know what keeps happening. I keep dropping off of Video Ninja.
Yeah. Okay, it's probably,
That's
connection, obviously.
Yeah, no doubt, because like I'm pretty well in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm not quite in the middle of nowhere, but you can see it about a mile down the road from where I'm at. Okay, so N0APX had a question for me. Andy N0APX. Yes, I heard you.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, CQ, Herwabota, CQ Ham Radio Workbench on the air. Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. Alpha Bravo 8 November Oscar. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 7. To Weller, Michigan. Real good. Got it, Brad. Thanks very much in 73. Yours at Ham Radio Workbench on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. Oh, and I just got warned that somebody's on 321 and listening 5 up at the Expedition.
Oh, really?
Gotta be kidding me. Oh, and the band is jammed above me. Oh, I'm going to piss off the pota people and park on 347.
Uh-oh.
At least it's not the 14300 gang. Those guys are nasty. They'll hunt you down.
Yes.
Hello, is this frequency in use?
Yeah, I'm not able to hear. Usually I can hear Thomas on
Is
20
the
meters.
frequency in use? Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. 20 must be long today. Just like 15. No, 15 was open, but
CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. CQ Herwabota from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6LK calling. CQ Herwabota, CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6LK calling. CQ Herwabota, CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6LK calling. Of course, now somebody is like 1 KC below me. CQ Herwabota, CQ Ham Radio Workbench on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6LK calling. K6ARK Pota royalty himself. How are you, buddy? One Hawko, California from Adam Kimmerly. Okay, buddy. Thanks very much. And we got to talk about 3D printing next time I see you, because now I've gotten into that big rabbit hole. Yeah, we'll have to talk about 3D printing next time I see you, because I've gotten into that rabbit hole. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you there too, buddy. 73. QRZ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. November 3 X-Ray Lima Sierra, the powerhouse from Pennsylvania. You're 5 and 7, Joe. All right, man. Thanks very much. 73. QRZ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. With X-ray in it, please. With X-ray. Again with X-ray. With X-ray, one more time, please. And I've lost you. Sorry about that, old man. QRZ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. Kilo 7 something? Kilo 7 question mark Echo Tango. Kilo 7 Papa Echo Tango. Got it that time. Thanks so much. I was going to say you're 5 and 5, but if I asked you to repeat 3 times, you're more like 3 by 5, okay? Yeah, I got it that time. Okay, well, thanks very much for coming out in 73. CQ Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo.
November 5 Sierra Kilo Tango.
there's Don.
November 5 Sierra Kilo Tango. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 5, 55, Roger.
Yes, QSL, I'm sorry, Vince, I can only give you a 5 and 1, sure. Sorry, you're not even barely moving my needle there, go ahead.
Okay, well, for barely hitting your needle, I guess it's still working. So, once again, RF for the win, Roger.
Yeah, you're doing well. It's not that. It's just that I'm in Texas, so it's a little water from campus. Anyway,
all right, Don, thanks for coming out this afternoon, 73.
Okay, we're going to try and get...
Do you have any idea how hard it is to not say CQ Pota?
All right, I can hear you. I'm going to try and get you, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. VE6LK, VE6LK, Alpha Alpha 0 Zulu. Vince, you're a 1-1, a 1-1, 1-1 here in Missouri. One Hako, actually two Hako from Missouri. Very good. All right, gotcha. Thanks. 73.
23, QRZ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air, Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo.
November 8, Tango Tango.
November 8, Tango Tango. Nice to see you again, Jim. You're 5 and 2, 52, Roger.
Roger, maybe I've already worked you. One Harbor Freight, Michigan. One Harbor Freight, Michigan. Over.
Yes, sir. One Harbor Freight, Michigan. I never forget a Harbor Freight in Michigan.
Okay, and your serial number?
Serial number is 37, number 37.
37, November 8, Tango Tango.
All right, 73. QRZ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. Calling.
November 0, Alpha Tango Romeo.
November 0, Alpha Tango Romeo. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 7, Brent.
Hello, Vince. You are about 5x5 in Minnesota.
One Weller, Minnesota. Got it. Thanks, buddy. Nice to hear you on the air. And 73. QRZ, Ham Radio Workbenches on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. Somebody's calling me. I can't hear them. Boy, somebody's calling me, but you're just at my noise floor. Try again. CQ, Ham Radio Workbench on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. Calling. Why does it feel like I've been here for 5 hours?
Well, you're working on hour number 3 right now.
Yeah, I know. I had to look at my watch. I'm like, isn't it like 15 minutes? Oh, it's not. It's just gotten slow, right? That gets hard after a while. As anybody contesting knows. That's okay. CQ, Ham Radio Workbench is on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6 LK. Calling. November 0, please. November 0, Mike Pompa. Mike, good afternoon. You are 5 and 7. One Weller, Iowa. Okay, real good. Well, thanks for coming out, Mike, in 73. Who was the 5 station, please? Who was the other station calling? Whiskey Golf 5 X-ray. There you are. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 5, 55, Roger. Whiskey Golf 5 X-ray. Good afternoon, Charlie. You're 5 and 5, 55, Roger. You're 4 Thermaltronics in Colorado. Okay, real good, Charlie. Well, thanks for coming out in 73. DQ Ham Radio Workbench is on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6 LK. Calling. DQ Ham Radio Workbench on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE6 LK. Calling. DQ Ham Radio Workbench on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. Calling. KJ6WKT, good afternoon. You're 5 and 7, 57. Roger, John. Kilo Juliet 6, Whiskey Kilo Tango, good afternoon. You're 5 and 7. Kilo Juliet 6, Kilo Juliet 6, again. Okay, Roger, got it, John. Thank you, 7-3. CQ Ham Radio Workbench on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo VE 6 LK, calling.
November India 1, Quebec.
November India 1.
November India 1, Quebec. Hi,
November India 1 Quebec. Hi, M. You're 5 and 7 on this band.
Great, 5-7 here as well, and 1 win.
1 win. Got it. Thanks very much. Who is the other station calling? Who is the other station calling, please? KA6 UAI. Good afternoon. You're 5 and 9.
You're 5 and 7 here in Northern California. Thanks for the contact.
Yeah, thank you, sir. 73. QRZ Parks on the air. Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo calling. Kilo November 6 again. Is there a Kilo November 6 or Kilo something 6? QRZ Ham Radio Workbench on the air. This is Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. CQ Ham Radio Workbench on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. K6 Fox Romeo Juliet. Good afternoon, Fred. You're 5 and 9. Okay, thank you for coming out in 73. QRZ Ham Radio Workbench on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. With a Bravo in it, please. Is that Kilo Bravo to India Sierra Sierra? Again, Kilo Bravo to India. I'm sorry, old man. You are right at my noise floor. This is a tough copy. Try one more time. I'm sorry, and now you've faded completely. Please try me again in a few moments. I'm happy to work you when I can hear you. QRZ Ham Radio Workbench on the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. CQ Herwabota from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. Mark, can you hear us? Just nod your head. Mark can't hear us.
He's got his other headphones in.
On the air from Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. Thank you. Ham Radio Workbenches on the air. Victor Echo 6 Lima Kilo. Eight Echo. Kilo Romeo 8 Echo. Good afternoon, Matt. You're 5 and 9.
Can you hear us, Smitty?
5-9 is and a 1 Weller. Okay, real good. That works for us, Matt. Thanks very much. 73.
Of course, on a 30-second delay.
Mark, I'd like to know how you know that a QSP brake is upper sideband instead of lower sideband.
He's listening on to us on the stream, which is like 30 seconds behind.
And funny, we're talking about P. Here we go.
We need answers quick. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Am I okay?
Mark,
yes.
How do you know
I am
that
no
a
longer
QSP
delayed.
brake, how do you know that a QSP brake is upper sideband? That's what I need to know.
Well, I mean, would you rather QSP brake on lower sideband?
Well, it would make more sense because, you know, it flows that way, doesn't it?
That's true.
Oh, the things we talk about on Ham Radio Workbench. There's another rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a quick joke, and it's not coming to mind.
No.
All the ones that I have are very dirty, so I think I'll keep.
Yeah, they're more suitable for a campfire.
Right.
If it's not coming to mind quickly, I mean that happens to all of us when we get older. It takes a while.
Yeah, there's a couple things that go as you get older, and the first one is your memory, and I can't
Never could
freaking
remember
remember
what the
what the
second
next
one
one is.
I'm still trying to remember what the first one was.
Exactly. All right, I got my Yeti mug out now.
So, am I actually on the air right now? Because looking at the 30 seconds delayed, I'm not. Oh, but that got paused. Never mind. Anyway,
Oh, yeah, you're on the air.
Which of us are participating? Is Mike working?
No,
He's
Mike
not.
is
Okay.
not. Mike probably tried to update the board from our back
Yeah.
channel, but he was doing it from his phone, and he didn't realize he had to clear all the fields. So he's not there.
And Paul is taking a break until the storm moves through.
Yeah.
Oh, and somebody's moved in on my frequency, so I
Nope.
guess it's not mine after all.
Sorry,
What?
George. I kind of hung up on you. No. So, guys, I think I'm going to do another 15 or so minutes. And at the top of the hour, I'm going to let you guys,
Wrap it up.
yeah. Obviously, this goes on for another hour, right? Until.
Yes, it does. Till 2200 Z.
Yeah. So I'll let you guys have some privacy in the last hour. So you're not, I probably should have done this 45 minutes ago, but
You have to go on your own QSP break.
Well, I took one. I'm getting a little hungry. I didn't eat lunch, and I'm getting a little hungry, and I got some chicken marinating, so I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna fix that. So
That sounds wonderful.
Why is it broken?
yeah, come on over. It's at least I'm not serenading my chicken. I need to make sure that I marinate the chicken, not serenade the chicken, because serenading the chicken doesn't do any good.
Well, it's a difference between 3 dits and 2 daws, I guess.
It's true.
Yes.
M.
Okay, never mind.
All right. So,
All right.
Smitty, you're going to get back on it here?
I am. What band do you think? Now that Vince isn't on 10, I was thinking of going back to 10.
Go to 10. You'd probably work at this time of day. You might be able to work into Eurasia.
How many Eurasians do we have listening to the show?
We'll find out.
Yeah. All right. Oh, no, I'm not. I was about ready to take your old 555 stomping ground, but I just saw someone. I see some energy pop up on the spectrum on the spectroscope. My flex. How about 558?
Yeah,
Looks
like 10 meters from California is going all the way to the West Coast or the East Coast.
Yeah, from California all the way to the West Coast. Oh, dang. All right. I am going to put down my live stream headphones and put on my FlexRadio OHIS headphones and start calling some CQ on 28.558.
Okay, sounds good.
Wait a minute. Don't I want to be between .3 and .5 to be able to get all of the technicians, or is that no longer a thing? Okay, then I lied. I'm not going to go up on up there.
Oh,
you want to be above. You want to be 28,300 or above,
but below 500. Yeah,
below 500.
yeah. 28,300 to 28,500.
Yeah. Okay. So the channel that I had previously taken is not where I want to be. Let's do 450. That looks clear.
Oh, so I was in general territory, but not novice or technician territory earlier. That was a
That's
mistake.
correct. Yeah.
Oops. Well,
All right.
Thomas
All
is
right,
on
cool.
20.
Kyle, I want to take this opportunity since you're going to drop off probably while I'm calling CQ. Thank you so much for doing this live stream. This has
Oh, you're
been
welcome.
fantastic.
It's been fun.
This has been a lot of fun. We need to actually remember to do this every year. At all, yeah. George, are you using Alan's live logging stuff? Yeah, me either.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I need to figure out a way to pipe my data back up into that.
Yeah. I agree. We need to figure out the live contesting side of things a little bit better next time. Although given that his system is only tracking contacts and not points, this time around it wasn't gonna. The Cali folks will pick you up on 40, Smitty. Ooh, that might be worth trying.
I
Yeah.
just listened on 40, and 40 is dead in a doornail here, but maybe you have better luck.
Yeah.
I worked a few stations on 40, but it's short skip, right?
Oh, it's not even going to be skipped from where I'm at with my antenna as low to the ground as it is. It'll be NVIS basically for me.
I think 40 is going to come alive after the Herbota is over.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're
Thomas-
not kidding. 40 is dead right now for
Thomas
me.
has got a wicked big pile up.
Well,
Let's
of course
go.
he does. It's Thomas.
It'd be even better if he had an antenna.
Maybe he needs one of them pack antenna things.
Probably.
I hear they're pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh,
our
I see
I should
Walt
pick- I should
AJ16
pick
in
one up at
the
Hamvention.
in the text there. I just worked him.
I heard pack 10 is going to be at 4 days in May selling stuff. I should pick one up.
That's right.
I heard that too. All right, yeah, 40 looks completely dead on my side. I don't know that I'm gonna
Smitty,
get a whole
I
lot.
think you'd probably be better on 20,
on
10
20?
or 20. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
it's getting, what time is it there? 1:49?
Yeah, 149, yeah.
Yeah, I think 20 would probably be a little bit better. Let's look at some.
Yeah, there's some good activity on 20. The only reason I hesitate is because I spent a lot of the earlier morning on 20.
Yeah. So it looks like, 20 from the West Coast is getting into Middle America.
Yeah, I'm in the southern area of that West Coast, like down
Yeah.
there. Yeah. I'm actually right between there and the Bay Area.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pop onto 10
Okay, sounds good.
because I haven't done 10 on this event yet, so I'm gonna do 28,450.
28,450. Let's go over there and see if we can hear you.
Oh, I see a little bit of energy up at the high end of 28,450. I wonder if that was someone tuning up. All right, I'm gonna have to put these down so I can put my other ones on. So
Okay.
again,
sounds good.
thank you, Kyle. You're awesome.
Yo.
This has been a lot of fun, and yeah, let's do it again sometime.
Okay, sounds good.
73 is a yell.
73. All right, that was Smitty. Vince is on, so we're gonna mute Vince there for a minute, and there might be there's a DX station on. Somebody needs to tell Smitty there's a DX station on 28,450. Let me try and tell him here. Let's see. Hey, Smitty.
Yeah.
There's a big DX station on 28,450.
Yeah, I'm seeing that on your stream. I see nothing on my spectrum.
Yeah. Let me
what about 460?
460 seems to be clear.
Is its frequency in use?
Oh, I hear you.
You heard me over the air. I don't see it on the spectroscope.
I heard you
Oh
on
no,
the
it is there.
Yeah, I
Okay.
heard you.
Is this frequency in use?
I heard you.
Oh, I do not have a tuner on. Check 1, 2. November 6th, Mike Tango Sierra. All right, CQ
Okay.
Herwoboda, CQ Herwoboda, November 6th, Mike Tango.
All right, let's see if we can get Smitty here. Oh, he was just in there. All right, can't hear Smitty there. Okay. Okay. Oh, Paul is back on 311. Let's see if we can hear him. Can't hear him. Hey, Tim. Tim. Is that the Tim Haynes from my high school? Tim Haynes? Alpha Alpha 0 Zulu. Can't hear Paul. It is. Hey, Tim. What's going on? Welcome to the the YouTube live stream. Here doing some. Oh, we got to put Vince back in here. Okay, so let's. We tried to get Smitty, couldn't hear him. So now let's go and see if we can get Vince on CW 14.049. And let's get him. He's on 4.200. Oh, there's somebody there. So let's unmute. Oh, here, Vince. Yep. There's Vince. It's fading on me. Oh, Mark's booming into Missouri? Really? Well, now let's go. Let's go try and find Mark. 28.460. Alpha Alpha 0 Zulu. There's Mark.
Romeo Whiskey Kilo, is that right? 3 letters at the end, RWK, QSL. All right, Kilo Fox 0, Romeo Whiskey Kilo. Your serial number is 060 QSL.
Hey, Paul. Sorry I missed you at Hamvention or Hamcation. Heard you guys had a lot of fun. Oh, it's my.
Thank you, 73. I think I heard another station with an Alpha Alpha going again. Kyle again, Alpha Alpha 0 Zulu, go ahead.
Yeah, you're 2 Hako from Missouri. 2 Hako from Missouri. You're a 2-2 on 10 meters. QSL, thank you. Appreciate it. 73, good luck. All right, my video has frozen. Hang on, guys. What is going on with my video? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. My video is frozen. It's the top of the hour. Let me turn this off. It's the top of the hour. My video is frozen, and I think it's time to say goodbye. I don't know what to do. Well, it's been fun, everyone. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Jody, for the Kahoot fun. Thank you. Thank you, Jody. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to start Kahoots back up. We're going to do the roundtable. Again, we're going to do...
Oh, we lost Kyle's video and his audio.
Yep, we did.
What are you on, Vince? There he is.
You can watch, pick up my eye here while I talk. Want to thank everyone. Thank you, George, for hanging out, and thanks for organizing. Same with Vince. Thank you, Vince, for hanging out, and Smitty. I know that he's on the air making contact, so appreciate everything. Yeah, thanks everyone, and we've got another hour of Ham Radio Workbench. If you go to tracker.hobota.com, you can find out where the guys are at. Let me put the link in the YouTube chat, and yeah, you can find Ham Radio Workbench at hamradioworkbench.com, and it's a bi-weekly podcast that they do. If you got about 7.5, 8 hours on your hands, you can take a gander. No, they're only like 3 to 3.5.
I broke a record. The one that we just recorded is just under 2 hours.
Oh wow, nice.
Oh my gosh, how did that happen?
Yeah, and George is going to have a booth at Hamvention with Pactena and his station controller. If you want to learn more about the station controller, you can take a look at. Jason did a video. Mike KMRD did a radio or a video. Josh did a video, and then George was on my channel too, and we did a deep dive. So take a look at that. Smitty has got Halibut Electronics. If you take a look at halibutelectronics.com, he's got a whole bunch of cool stuff that he does. The open headset is always a hit, and he's also got some ferrite identifiers, testers out there. And then Vince, what do you want to plug anything?
Hey, I've got VK3IL pressure paddles. I don't have one here with me today. More Studer kits, and just love and goodness for everybody.
Yeah, very good. All right, Shenanigans is on the air over at Ham Radio Adventure, guys. Take a look at going over there and tell them I said hello.
Streams.
And yeah, tell them we sent you. So that's it from the Workbench on the air. Again, another hour of it. All 60 of you that are watching, another hour of it. So look for those guys on the bands. And that is it from here. Thanks, guys. 73.
And Kyle, thanks for being mission control for us, buddy. You rock.
You're
that's
welcome.
Awesome.
You're welcome.
Thanks very much. And thanks for everybody who tried to make contacts and is hanging out. Really appreciate it. 73s, everybody.
73.
See y'all.
Okay, we're clear. Okay, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks so much.